Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to your own channel, Creative Data Insight. And like I discussed in my previous video, soon I'll be going to start. So this is a very first video in which I'll start from the scratch of doing analysis using Excel. So in this video, first we will talk about all the basic features and function of Excel. So let me start first. I'll start with the very basic and helpful to understand. This is a area of Excel which we called as a ribbon area, and then this is a quick Excel toolbar. This is we called as a name box. This is a formula bar. This is a column header. This is a rows header. This is a status bar in Excel. This is a scroll bar. This is also a scroll bar. This is a area where we keep adding any new worksheet. This particular cell is called as a cell in Excel where we can fill the value. This entire is called as a working sheet. If you see the name here, this is sheet 1. If I'll keep adding any sheet, it will add on sheet 4, sheet 5, sheet 6, and the same way we can add multiple sheet, and this entire full view of this is called as an Excel workbook. And then there is a first option which is file, where we can see a lot more option. We can save the workbook. We can use any template which is an inbuilt template in Excel, and then we can open a new file in Excel. We can open any other file. We can share it with someone directly from the open file. And then this is the information where the file is saved currently. If you want to save a copy, we can save it in our local drive as well. If you want to print it, we can print it something. If you want to export to some other file software, we can do it, and simply we can close it. This is our account information. This is the multiple option like a setting of Excel, and then we have a home tab in a ribbon where we can see lot more function like a copy, paste, formatting, and then we have another box here which is fonts. If you want to make a changes in the font to make it more presentable, we can do it. This is for the alignment. We can play with the alignment just to make it more presentable. This is a number tab where we will see a lot of function like if you want to change it to the uh, dollar sign, we can change it to the currency, we want to convert it to the percentage, we want a comma separated, so we can do it. Even a lot more functions are available inside it. We will discuss it in more detail in upcoming video. And then we have a conditional formatting. There are a lot more function. Even we can create a lot more functions or rules as per our need. And then this is a table. We can convert the table as per our requirement. For an example, this one I wanted to convert it into the table, we can do it. And then these are few inbuilt style, we can directly select and we are good to go. And then we have a function like if you want to insert any cell, insert any sheet, we can use this function. If you want to delete any cell, row, column, then we can use this. And then we have a format option which will be helpful to make the changes in the worksheet. For an example, I want to change this worksheet name as Creative Data Insight. I can write my name, and then I want to change it to Jan Fab. I can keep adding sheet and I can add the month name. And then we have the more function for editing, clearing all the formatting. And then we have a Copilot, which is add-on function in 365 subscription. And then we have a insert if you want to insert any pivot table, or create any form so that we can distribute and we can collect a response in Excel. And then we have a few more options which we can plug while we are doing a formatting and all, or making it more presentable. And then checkbox option, and then we have a charts which we can use to make our data visualize. And then we have a slicer which will be helpful in a pivot table. We can add any links, and then these are the options which will be useful while we are printing any particular uh, Excel file. And then we have a symbol options, and then there's a draw option. If you want to draw something in Excel just to make it presentable, we can use this option. And then we have a page layout. These are the options which are very helpful if you want to print something. And then we have a formula. This is a insert function. You can see all the formulas are available in the Excel, inside the Excel. For an example, you want to see most recent one, then you can select recent use software functions. If you want to see all other functions which are available in Excel, you can see it. Even you can type any function, it will suggest any relative function as per your text you have inserted. You can take a help on that particular function. Excel will take you to the website of Excel so that you can read and understand that particular function and you can use it. And then we have a name manager. Name manager is something if you want to give a name to any particular cell, that will be called as a that cell will be remembered as that name. And then we have a data tab. You can use these functions to pull the data from other sources, and these will be the very common functions which you will be using while doing a data analysis. And these are the common functions while you are pulling a data from some other Excel. And these are the common when you are working with the Power Queries. So we will discuss about Power Query in much detail. uh, and then these are the data types, and these are the sort functions, flash fills, data validations, data models. Again, we will talk about, this is very important function. And what if analysis, this is, we will talk in detail. This is not that much used, but maybe depend on your scenario, in which scenarios you are working, this may be useful. And then the group, ungroup, subtotal, these are the very important functions. If you will understand, this will make your life easy. And then these are the review, like it said, review, which means you can, if you have typed any words, it can check the spelling mistakes. And we have a one inbuilt dictionary inside it, we can check it. And then we have a protect sheet, protect workbook. um, and then we have a view tab. If you want, the way we want to look at the data, we can change it. And then we have a functionality of freeze pane, we will discuss it again. And then we have a automation which will be again really helpful. I'll show you how we can use it. So that's it for today's video, and then I'll keep posting the video. Please do like, subscribe this channel. Thank you.